December 6, 1982. A woman's body's found near a railroad track outside of Chicago. Her chest had multiple slash wounds across it, and her left breast was amputated. Despite her injuries and massive blood loss, Beverly Washington was alive, avoiding the same fate as the last victim. 18 women had gone missing before her. 6 of them had been found dead, all of their bodies mutilated, all of them missing their left breasts. The women were victims of the Chicago Ripper crew, a satanic cult founded by a man named Robin Gecht. Gecht had coerced 3 followers, Edward Spritzer and brothers Andrew and Thomas Kokoraleis, that assisted him with his sick plans for murder and mutilation. The Ripper crew would kidnap women from around Chicago and bring them back to Gecht's home, where he had built a makeshift satanic temple in his attic. According to police reports, the room was lit only by candles and contained an altar draped with red cloth, and the walls were painted with 6 red and black crosses. The attic was the scene of the murders. Gecht would stand over them reading passages from the Satanic Bible. While he read, his comrades would rape or torture the victim. After the body had been mutilated, Gecht would cut the severed breast into pieces and hand them to his followers. The Ripper crew would then eat the flesh as a satanic religious sacrament. They performed the same ritual time and time again, getting away with it each time. Until Beverly Washington. As Gecht and his crew were dumping her body, they assumed she was dead or would be very soon. Unfortunately for them, Washington survived, and it was her description of the crimes and Gecht that led to their arrest. As soon as they were in police custody, Gecht's followers in the Ripper crew turned on him, claiming that he had supernatural powers and could make them do anything he wanted them to, including murder and torture. In doing so, they confessed to the crimes, but Gecht maintained his innocence throughout the investigation, claiming that he never hurt the women or forced anyone else to do so. Shockingly, despite his followers' confessions and Beverly's eyewitness testimony against him, police could not charge Gecht for murder. Instead, he was sentenced to 120 years for attempted murder and rape and eligible for parole in 2022. Before Illinois abolished the death penalty, Andrew Kokoraleis was sentenced to death by lethal injection and died in March 1999. All death row inmates, including Spritzers and Thomas Kokoraleis, had their sentence reduced to a life term in 2003 by Governor George Ryan. Though they committed atrocious crimes, the Ripper crew didn't immediately strike the public as murderers. Gecht was happily married with 3 children. His followers also had happy home lives and steady jobs just like him. Though, in hindsight, there may have been one red flag. That steady job Gecht had was working as a construction subcontractor outside of Chicago. His boss happened to be John Wayne Gacy, who was another notorious serial killer. Please click the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my channel. Thanks for watching and take care.